What up, my savages? It's your boy Drip, and today we're gonna be reacting to another scary video. Y'all know how we do it. Y'all know how we do. So, with that being said, this one's from Scare Surge, and the video is gonna be in the description down below. So, put your headphones on if you're with me alone, so we can ride along together on this one. Turn it up too. Don't be cheating. Turn it up. If you with your loved ones, go ahead cuddle up, because it might just be too scary. Other than that, man, I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it, baby. Here we go. This already sounds scary as hell. I'm not gonna look.
I can make noise too.
Wow.
Go on.
That guy sounds scary as hell.
Okay. All right, I see you and I'm sorry.
Meet the creators behind the YouTube channel, Haunted Finders, a group dedicated to documenting paranormal investigations in isolated locations,
What was that guy screaming
often
at?
placing themselves in environments where the line between the explainable and the unknown begins to blur. Their explorations usually take them through abandoned areas and haunted landscapes where most encounters remain unsettling but controlled. However, on January 9th, 2025, things didn't stay that way. Deep inside a remote forest known for past activity, what started as a routine investigation quickly shifted into something far more unpredictable.
I heard like a mum, like it was a mum. There was a mumble.
Yeah, that sort of thing. I couldn't make out what it was saying.
Weird.
My name is Margaret.
My name is Margaret. Hello, Margaret.
Are you with us? Or you come up close, touch my hand, and these lights will go up. The closer you get, the lights will go right up.
So it gets redder the closer you get. Okay.
If you want to, I'm not forcing you.
Hello.
I kind of heard that. Ooh. At least he's not alone.
Hello. Is there somebody there?
I hope not. Ooh.
Yeah, that?
You heard that, didn't you?
Yeah.
What's that? That's like a...
Talking.
Personally, I find this kind of interaction more disturbing than silence. It creates the sense that something is aware of you, reacting to you, even guiding you in subtle ways. Then came the voices. Faint at first, indistinct, almost like distant conversations, but gradually clearer. At one point, it sounded like a child, a shift that was difficult to ignore, because hearing something that resembles a human voice, especially in a place where no one should be, changes the situation entirely. It makes you question whether what you're dealing with is truly unseen or just out of sight.
Someone just walked past the gate.
Oh, yeah.
Because I just saw them. Someone just walked past the gate, they heard. To the right. They've gone to the right. Because I've just seen them do it. I shined my torch down there and they went past. Oh. Unless they went down... Oh, shit. Unless they went down there. I just saw them in front of the gate as we were up there. Let's be quiet a minute. Hello? Hello?
Who's hiding
I just
from
saw
y'all?
you.
Being led deeper into the forest while receiving warnings at the same time creates a conflict. Are you being guided or are you being lured? As they made their way back
wouldn't
toward
even
the
go
car,
over there.
the situation escalated again. They claimed to have spotted a figure near the gate, moving silently before disappearing into the darkness. But what was actually caught on camera raises a different question. Was it truly someone there, or just a moment shaped by fear and tension?
What?
Yeah.
Torch. There's a torch, there's a torch.
What if there's somebody out there?
There's someone gone in the woods. I saw them walk in there. There, look, see it? There, look, I've caught it on camera. I told you I saw someone.
Wait, is that a torch?
There, look, is that a torch?
Yeah.
Oh,
That was a scream.
no
That was a
way.
scream. Holy shit, David.
What screen?
Did you hear the woman scream?
Yeah.
David's walking up. He's walking up the road. He's going to the road.
I think it's funny how David's all just chill and shit. He's just like, yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Get involved. There's something trying to kill y'all probably. All right, let's keep going.
Get in the car. Oh shit. Open the door.
Open the door.
Get in the car.
Where are you, David?
Get in the car. A woman's just pissing screen and he's just creeping down the road, Law. Look at him, he's
Well,
there.
he's coming up
He's
to
there on the
him.
road. Look.
Turn the light on. Turn the light on.
David, pull off.
What do you mean?
Start the car. What is he doing? He's shining it in the car. Turn that radio off.
Bro, go.
Because there's a flipping woman that was screaming
Okay, why are you not turning on the headlights so we could see the guy?
down there, and then this guy's just come out of nowhere. And I told you I saw someone creeping near your car. He's gone up he's gone up that flipping dirt track,
Wait.
the other forest dirt track.
Alright, let me go now.
David,
Stay there, stay
come
there,
on,
stay there. Let's
man.
get a shot of this shit. Unless his mate's coming.
Where you going?
Stay there.
The man's behavior was the most
Why are you getting off? Why are you getting off? Come on, bro.
unsettling
Crazy
part of this
behavior.
entire situation. The way he stayed hidden in the woods with no light, only to suddenly reveal himself at the exact moment a scream was heard, doesn't feel random. It raises too many questions. Was he just another person out there, or had he been watching them the entire time? Because in a place that isolated, timing like that
That's
is hard
crazy.
to ignore. And honestly, when something unknown moves towards you right after a scream like that, there's no time to question it. You leave. Because whatever was happening out there, whether connected or not, it is no longer something to stand around and figure out.
Facts.
By the time when they finally left the forest, nothing had been clearly explained, but the situation had completely changed. What started as a controlled paranormal investigation had crossed into something far more real and far more dangerous. Because at a certain point, it stops being about voices, devices, or unseen presences, and starts becoming about the people who might already be out there with them, the ones they can't predict, and the ones they don't understand. And that's what makes this encounter stand
Hell
out.
no.
Not just the sounds in the distance or the warnings they received, but how quickly it all shifted into something physical. Something that could have gone very differently if they had reacted even a second too late. In places like this, isolation doesn't just amplify fear, it removes options. There's no immediate help, no clear escape, and no way to know what or who you're really dealing with. Sometimes the smartest
I'm like trying
decision
to
isn't
catch
to investigate
shit in the
further.
woods, but it's just
It's to recognize when the
cutting from
situation
clip
is
to
no
clip.
longer in your control and leave before it gets there. Dee runs the YouTube channel Dee's Dark Adventures, where she documents
okay.
solo nighttime investigations in remote forests and isolated locations, often attempting to interact with unseen presences. She frequently revisits places tied to past encounters, searching for answers, but most of the time, nothing truly happens beyond an unsettling atmosphere. However, on June 14th, 2025, things were different. Instead of exploring somewhere new, Dee returned to a cemetery connected to a previous experience, one where something had approached her before. What was meant to be a controlled attempt to reconnect quickly turned into something far more unpredictable once she entered the surrounding
so
woods.
she's going back to where she got haunted before or whatever.
Picked up on me. I barely made it to the car.
Oh, this
Where
that
was
lady
that
with that
tall black thing?
radio
There was
box
a-
or whatever.
tall black thing standing there, and now I don't see it. Where the hell did it go? What is watching me right now? Alright, well, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna head to the... What was that? Stop.
Oh, I hope I don't see nothing behind her.
Sorry, you guys are zoomed in as always. I don't pay attention to that. Alright, I'm gonna bring you guys with me in case you got something you want to tell me. I'm gonna walk the road. I don't want to go right in the woods yet. I gotta put this phone in a better...
Oh my God, girl.
It's a rabbit or something.
Do it again.
Chill.
As Dee moved closer to the tree line, the environment began reacting in subtle but deliberate ways. Sticks snapped under unseen pressure, and movement followed just beyond visibility. At one point, a tall, dark figure, seen during a previous visit, seemed to reappear briefly before disappearing back into the darkness. For most people, walking alone through the woods at midnight would already be enough to turn back. But for Dee, this wasn't unusual. It was part of what she does. Still, this time felt different. Up until now, everything had remained just out of reach. Just sounds, just movement. But that was about to change because what had stayed hidden was beginning to take form.
Ooh.
And what followed would become far more physical than anything she had experienced before.
What the fuck?
What?
Those are claws on the concrete.
Claws? Well, we obviously can't see what she's talking about.
There's two. Look.
Oh, what is that? Am I blocking that?
Oh, they're so watching me. They're watching.
It's right here.
I never thought.
Did y'all see that? Look at it.
I heard you over there. What is that?
Alright, let's talk about those reflections Dee reacted to. Were they the eyes of something tracking her every move or something else?
That looks like, is she
Entirely,
talking about that?
It's difficult to say with certainty. But one thing is clear. Something was moving through the darkness,
that, bro.
large enough to disturb its surroundings, yet never fully visible. The reflections only added to the tension.
Okay, those reflections looks like those things that hang off entrances to the gates, you know what I'm saying? But
at first, a single pair of eyes appeared, then more. Positioned at different heights, they seemed to follow her movements with precision. They would disappear, only to reappear moments later, closer than before. Whatever was out there didn't seem random. It felt coordinated.
okay, now I'm in the way, I think, again.
Tap, 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 tap. They're tapping.
Uh-oh.
I heard you tap. Could you tap again?
Why would you ask that? Oh, what is that? Oh my God.
Oh God!
Oh, what?
Oh my God! Okay.
The tree's moving. Whoa, what am I looking at? Hold on. I paused it at the wrong time. So are we looking at these guys right here? Or like whatever this supposedly is? Because I mean, I see shadows and whatnot, but I don't know if it's like from trees or whatnot.
I'm sorry. Okay. I heard a
She's
screech
tripping.
from over in there. Whatever this is trying to get to that screech. Or the screech is trying to get to it. Ah, okay. We're not panicking.
What's going on? Oh my God. Girl, you better run. What is that?
It's huge, guys.
How come we can't see it?
Oh God. Okay. All right, I'm backing off. I'm sorry.
There's no way most people like me would even think about looking back after experiencing
Fuck
something
no.
like this, especially alone in the woods at night. It felt like everything escalated at once. Movement surrounded her from multiple directions while tapping sounds echoed nearby, deliberate and responsive. Then a screech pierced the night, loud and unnervingly close, followed instantly by a deep, menacing growl. And whatever was moving behind those bushes
I really
never
can't see
fully
what they're
revealed
circling
itself.
there, but
Why it chose to stay hidden for so long remains unanswered. But one thing is certain, whatever was out there had shifted from simply observing to actively engaging. At that point, there was no reason for Dee to stay. And honestly, it's hard to understand what more she could have expected to find by pushing further into something like that.
she
I
hasn't
don't
left
know
yet?
what that is.
Bro, I
I'm not here
cannot
to hurt
see what they're
anybody, I'm just-
circling.
Coming in here, being stupid. I apologize.
Girl, leave. Oh, I see it. I see it.
Oh my God.
I see those. What is that?
Okay. All right, I see you and I'm sorry.
There's another one to the left, I think. But no, that's probably just light. Ooh.
There's a screech. Okay, I'm over it. I'm done. Goodbye. I'm out. I'm leaving. This is over.
Honestly, if I were in Dee's shoes, I wouldn't have lingered for even a second.
I hate when he puts that damn transition on. I hate it. It gets me every time almost. Almost.
There was something in the way those figures moved, calculated, patient, and deliberately hidden, that made it clear some things in the woods aren't meant to be confronted. Those eyes weren't merely observing anymore. They were engaging, pushing her to retreat.
I saw that
and that
time.
growl, deep and guttural, followed by movements too precise to be random, left no doubt. Every instinct screamed that staying another moment could be dangerous. This time, Dee didn't look back, and wisely so.
Good.
By the time Dee finally stepped away, the forest had returned to its eerie stillness, but the sense of being watched lingered long after. Whatever had moved in the shadows didn't follow, yet its presence remained, invisible but undeniably real.
I can't really see what
She could
she's
have
talking
pushed
about
deeper,
right there. Can you
tried
guys see
to
that?
uncover what had been tracking
Leave a comment
her,
in the section
but
down below
sometimes the smartest
if
choice
you can
is knowing
actually
when to
see what
walk
they're
away.
talking about.
The woods don't reward curiosity when the rules aren't clear, and in the dark, even the smallest mistake can have consequences you can't
Blowing
undo.
bubbles out there?
It's moments like these that remind you, not everything wants to be found. Some things exist just beyond the edges of perception, moving with a patience and awareness that defies understanding. And for Dee, that night was a reminder that some encounters are never meant to be tamed, they're meant to be survived. Josh is a creator who documents urban exploration and underground adventures, often pushing into places most people wouldn't think twice about entering.
I
On
would
his
never go
YouTube
there.
channel, Exploring with Josh,
It looked
he
like
and
a
his group
cave, so
explore
hell no.
abandoned locations, hidden tunnels, and environments that quickly shift from curiosity to risk. Most of the time, these explorations are controlled, unsettling, but manageable. However, on August 7, 2016, things took a different turn. What started as a simple cave exploration inside Ape Cave gradually became something far more intense. As they descended into the darkness, they made a discovery that changed the course of the exploration entirely.
Oh god, this looks like some from a horror movie.
Yeah, this is
And it's really dark.
movie too.
Lucky we got some lanterns. Well, they do. I have the A7S2. You already know I'm all good.
Yo, I'm all good too, because I got the same camera. Alright. But walking the town, it's great for exploring the dark. And I'll show you guys right now how good it is.
Thankfully for this thing, I will be able to survive this exploration. This cave.
I feel getting cold.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Uh-oh, here we go.
It's so dark.
Yo,
Alright.
it is darker than I thought, everyone.
Jeez. I really feel like I'm
Let the guys go first with the light.
Yo, I got the lantern. Okay, hold on.
Yo, I don't know how much this lantern's gonna work, but
I know.
it's so dark.
Oh, that's where it is. Low. Yo, hold on for a second. So I can see just fine. Just let it go.
Oh, whoa. I thought he was about to bust
dude, you
this
have
shit.
Flaming lantern in your hand, you're about to fall.
Watch the cave just go up in flames.
Yeah. They said it's gonna get really cold down here. I'm only wearing a t-shirt.
Okay. Yeah, Josh, they told us it's gonna be 40 degrees in here, and Josh was like, yeah, I'll just wear a t-shirt.
That's not that bad.
Yo, guys, I think I'm gonna find a dragon in here. It's kind of weird. Even,
You think you'll find a dragon?
it looks like Skyrim.
Yeah.
It's still hard to see. That's how dark it is. This is
Your light's intense.
This way, hobbitses. This way.
As they move deeper into the cave,
Susan, is the cat's meow.
the darkness became overwhelming, swallowing any sense of direction beyond the reach of their lights. The temperature dropped, visibility tightened, and the environment began to feel more enclosed with every step. Personally, I think this is where most people would start second-guessing the decision to go further, because once you're surrounded by that kind of darkness, turning back isn't as simple as it sounds.
I just had this weird thought, like what if like the water that's dripping it all starts crackling because all the water's like the pressure is coming down and this whole thing floods up and fills up and we're just running back trying to warn everyone as we're running back trying to survive.
I would never want that to happen.
Scary. That's so scary. Like, I'm just picturing in my head what if like the cave collapses. And
Oh, hell no.
We're not gonna think. I'm not gonna think about that.
What are you doing?
I'm crawling, man.
Oh, me too.
I'm crawling.
Bro, what are y'all doing?
I'm getting my clothes. I don't even know. Dude, really? It still goes down? It still goes down, but it gets tighter and tighter.
It's getting tighter and tighter. I don't think this is worth it, man.
Should we go back?
It's probably already at the end.
I don't think we're supposed to crawl this far.
Yeah, I think this is too far.
I can't
That's
help but
crazy.
think that this is where
Bro, like for real, who really does stuff like this on like a tourist? Because it looks like that's like where tourists go, not cave divers and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit's crazy to me. Get out. I'd be terrified.
instinct should take over. Being that deep in a confined space with no guarantee of an exit ahead is the kind of situation that can go wrong very quickly. Despite the risks, they continued pushing forward,
That's crazy.
squeezing through tighter gaps driven by curiosity rather than caution. The tunnel constricted further, leaving almost no room to maneuver, yet they kept going until it finally
Ooh,
opened
shit's
up
bright.
again. That decision, to keep moving forward instead of turning back,
My
is
hair.
something I honestly find hard to understand. Anyways, somehow they make it up to the end, and that is when the situation changed.
Got it. Can I head back now? This girl doesn't have a flashlight.
Hold on. So they're getting followed by random people. Like the girls just saw these guys and they want to just follow them. What if these guys were murderers or whatever? You know? Come on.
I'm gonna take out my
Use
phone.
your brain cells, women. Or not all women. Just, you know. And who's this? Who's this?
No English.
No?
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, come with us.
Hey Josh, do you see those the couple that was back there?
You wanna
Can
come
you
with
tell
us?
them their daughter's up here and she's scared?
They don't speak. She doesn't speak
She doesn't
English.
speak
They don't
English.
speak English.
It's okay.
Oh, what if she's
all right.
like disappears?
This is the way back.
What an experience. As we were about to leave, this little girl comes up out of nowhere, scares us, and at first we're like, wait, whose parents are hers? And she was just there alone by herself. Then she just stood there in the back, so I started talking to her, but she wouldn't answer me. And I was like, wait a minute, I don't think she speaks English. It turns out she really didn't speak English at all. She's by herself, crawled the whole way in there by herself, no light. No light. What the heck? I don't get it. No
What?
light. She didn't even speak English. So they were like, okay, come with us. And
That can't be
eventually,
real.
I guess her parents were like yelling her name in their language. And yeah, she went back. But she started crying and stuff. It was kind of a crazy situation.
I also can't understand how a child that young ended up that deep inside the cave, completely alone, with no light, no way to communicate, and no sign of her parents anywhere nearby. That moment shifts everything. It's no longer just about exploring a dangerous environment. It becomes about how
Where are the parents, and why did y'all leave her out of your sight in this ungodly place to get lost at?
quickly a situation like this can turn serious for someone completely unprepared. And looking back, that might have been the most unsettling part of the entire experience. By the time they made it back out, the cave hadn't changed, but their understanding of it had. What seemed like a straightforward exploration turned into a reminder of how unpredictable confined
These guys
environments
probably
can
just
be.
saved that
And
girl.
then there was the moment with the girl. Finding someone that young, that deep inside the cave, completely alone, with no clear way to communicate, adds a layer of tension that's hard to ignore. How did she get there? How long had she been inside? And what could have happened if they hadn't crossed paths with her? Whatever the outcome could have been, the important thing is that they were able to guide her back to her parents safely.
That's crazy.
And in the end, that's really all that mattered. Cascade Trekker is an adventurer who likes to document solo trips into remote wilderness areas. On his YouTube channel of the same name, he often puts himself close to wildlife and the unknown. Most of the time, these trips are calm, with only the quiet sounds of the forest and the occasional animal passing by. However, on August 26, 2021, a routine night camping in a familiar area quickly turned into a tense standoff with a black bear. The moment he spotted the animal, Cascade knew this was not a situation to be ignored.
There's a bear.
That's not good, bro. Please tell me you have some kind of protection.
Man. How's it going?
Oh, he's gonna go snitch on you.
So, the bear sighting. My main concern is that he doesn't come back here. You know, it's gonna be dark soon.
Oh my god.
I'll be in this flimsy tent. Okay, so my very best protection, and I don't even know if it would work or not, would be squirting out this ethanol as a flame. Okay, so I'm going to prepare that with a lighter and this bottle inside. Second, my camera here has a light on it, so I can have a light if I need it. And I put
Going camping without actual protection always baffles me. Always. You got to get it together, brother. Every single person that goes camping needs to, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I told myself already, if I'm going to go do this, I'm going to be very well prepared. Not with bear spray, not none of that. Y'all know what I mean.
a fully charged battery in the camera. And other than that, my backpack was hanging on this motorcycle. And so now it's gonna be in here with me.
Yup.
Because bear could easily grab that and take off into the woods if it smelled like some food or something, you know.
As the bear approached, Cascade immediately assessed his options of fire, protective barriers, and his own preparedness. He kept his supplies close, including ethanol for a potential flame, a fully charged camera, and his backpack safely inside the tent. But I truly think if I were in his position, I'd have felt my heart pounding nonstop. There's an acute fear when something that powerful can reach you in seconds, and the mind keeps imagining the worst case scenario. Even after the bear disappeared, the question remained, Was it truly gone? The forest didn't take long to answer.
Uh-oh.
Huffing away up there. What do you want?
You're gonna get that thing pissed
Come on.
off, bro.
I'm not leaving. Get out of here.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Dude, I'm not gonna leave. Go away. Ah, I can make noise too. Go on. I knew it. Listening to me from right over there. And he's just somewhere up on this slope. Come on.
I kind of hear it walking.
He's a feisty one. I need a fire. I'm gonna make a fire. I can't do this.
The bear lingered on the hillside, snorting and observing, while Cascade tried to assert his presence by making noise and displaying physical force with logs and firewood. He organized his camp into a defensive setup,
How unprepared.
positioning
That's
firewood
so
and
crazy.
creating a zone that would make the bear think twice before approaching. Every action was deliberate, designed to communicate strength without engaging physically. I don't know if I could have maintained that level of calm while deliberately trying to intimidate a wild animal. The tension would have made it almost impossible to think clearly. This kind of approach shows that sometimes survival is about projecting control, even when you feel powerless.
Here he goes.
I'm looking forward to that coffee.
Is this the next day?
The bear didn't come back last night. And I took every precaution I could to protect myself in case he did. I think the smartest thing for me was that I brought my helmet into my tent to put it on
Okay, yeah.
in case he attacked. I think mostly the guy was curious. You know, this is probably a familiar place for him. And not too many people come back here. So what I did was just centered myself around this fire for 2 or 3 hours and just listened. Listened to see if this guy's still around and moving about.
Hella paranoid.
I closed up my
I feel it though.
kind of protective barrier before I went to bed. I had these projectiles. I had this kind of...
Bro was ready for that fight. For as little unprepared as he was, he definitely got some shit going for himself just in case.
as a lance, which all sounds stupid, but in my mind it was
Yeah. You
what I
had
had to
to.
do.
Experiencing even a fraction of that fear, the knowledge that one wrong move could have had fatal consequences,
For real.
makes me appreciate the preparation, calm, and focus required to survive situations like this. He considered his weapons, from projectiles to improvised lances, and understood the importance of showing force. His physical presence, breaking logs and shifting heavy objects, wasn't random. It was psychological, meant to deter the animal. By morning, the bear had moved on, leaving no trace other than distant animal signs. Cascade had survived the night, but the tension lingered long after the fire died down.
Facts.
I
I
also
feel it.
think that he could have left early, avoided the risk altogether.
Fuck
But
yeah.
he didn't. In a situation like that, staying put isn't just about confidence, it's a calculated decision. Because when you're deep in the wilderness, far from help, every move matters. And
For real, bro, because I've heard audio of people getting mauled by bears and whatnot. I'm sure you guys probably have throughout the years, and it just sounds horrible, bro. So that's definitely something to be scared of and like terrified about.
sometimes leaving isn't as simple as it sounds. What makes this unsettling isn't just the encounter itself, but how close it came to escalating. A single wrong reaction, a moment of hesitation, or even bad timing, and the outcome could have been very different. Out there, you're not in control. You're just sharing space with something that's stronger, faster, and completely unpredictable. And in moments like this, survival doesn't come down to luck. It comes down to staying calm when everything around you is telling you not to. Meet Gaz, the creator behind the YouTube channel Grizzly Gaz, known for documenting solo woodland camps and off-grid overnights in remote.
Look at all these. Look at all these. They are outside my tent. What the fuck is here with me? They followed. Where are you going, sir?
Often overlooked areas.
Good Lord.
His content isn't for people who are uncomfortable with isolation or the unpredictability of the outdoors. But on March 26, 2022, this wasn't just another routine camp. Instead of exploring new ground, Gaz returned to an area he once considered his own before passing it on under unclear circumstances. What started as a familiar overnight stay quickly became something else entirely, when subtle details around the site suggested it may no longer be as undisturbed as he believed.
Walking the ridge of death now. Check it out.
Okay.
Just a lot of tree roots holding all. Well, I call it a path, but it's more of a game trail. Just a lot of tree roots holding it all together. Whew. Looks like a load of wild garlic over there. Might be able to get that on me. I think I've got pork steaks tonight.
Ooh.
I might have lamb, I can't remember. I might have both. Don't look like anyone's been here, like. Me grill still hung up on this tree. Pan and a few seats. Fire pit's unused, so what a good do. Even got some wood here, look.
Oh yeah, he's ready.
I'm gonna get this pack off me and get some water down me, and then maybe do some firewood prep.
Despite having permission to be there, Gaz noticed small irregularities, objects slightly out of place, the lingering sense that someone else may have passed through. Earlier encounters he had with unknown individuals in the area only added to the tension, and as darkness closed in, Gaz set up his tent, a structure he hadn't used in over a year. However, as he settled in, the atmosphere shifted from familiar to quietly unsa.
Just thought we'd come out for a little bit of a wander in the dark.
Oh hell no.
Hold on.
Alright, brother. That light's not.
Oh, sorry.
That light's not doing it.
Gonna see if there's. I had some kids earlier just running about, messing about. So, if I find them, I'm gonna put me little blue lights on. I'll do this.
I know you're shitting me. Did y'all hear that? That was a real live, like, 3-year-old child laughing or something. How creepy is that? I can't. Oh hell no.
What was once a quiet forest slowly filled with soft, irregular noises that couldn't be located, yet carried the unmistakable resemblance of a baby crying in the distance.
That's crazy.
Gaz scanned the area, sweeping his light through the darkness, searching for anything that could explain it, but there was nothing he could find. Whatever caused those sounds never revealed itself, and while it was impossible to say what he actually heard, one thing remains clear. The presence behind it was never captured on camera.
That's weird.
Despite this, Gaz didn't react the way most would. There was no panic.
Yeah. Do you guys think, I don't know if he's like extremely used to being around creepy ass shit like that, but do you guys think he added that sound maybe? That's the question. Who knows?
No urgency to leave. Instead, he remained unusually calm, as if this wasn't entirely unfamiliar. And with that, he returned to his tent, choosing to wait out the night rather than push further into uncertainty.
I remember now why I stopped using this tent. I'll show you now. these zips, when you're on inside, always get stuck. So then you've got to do the reach around. Love a bit of a reach around, don't we? Then pull all that out there, and then we can open it up. Ooh, good morning. Which I suppose it's alright if you want to kidnap someone, just go put them in a cloud peak 2 up on top of a mountain somewhere they won't be able to get out. But no good in middle at night when you need a pee-pee.
Oh God.
So that's why I stopped using it. I'm gonna have to try and think of a solution to that, because I do like this tent. There's that, and then water drips in off here onto there, onto your mesh and inside your tent if it's raining. But otherwise I like it, apart from them 2 major flaws.
Although the morning brought some clarity, reminding him why he hadn't used that tent in over a year, what he experienced during the night remained unresolved, lingering as a mystery without explanation. Eventually, whatever was out there never came closer, but that doesn't make it any less unsettling. Gaz had the chance to push further
bad. I would
to track
never
the
want to
sound,
go there
to
again
figure
if I
out what
heard
was
that.
making it, but he didn't. And honestly, that might have been the smartest decision he made that night, because when you're dealing with something you can't see, can't locate, and can't explain, chasing it down rarely ends well. He stayed calm, almost too calm, like this wasn't his first time hearing something like that out there. And that even raises a bigger question. How often do things like this actually happen in places like these?
For
I
real.
mean, think about it. A sound that mimics something familiar, something designed to get your attention, to pull you further in, and yet, no matter how much he looked, there was nothing there. At that point, it stops being about what it was, and starts being about what it could have turned into if he made the wrong move. Because out there, in complete isolation, you don't get second chances. And whatever made that sound didn't need to be seen to be a problem.
Well, my savages, what do you think about that video, man? It wasn't like ghost scary or whatnot, but being in the forest and hearing things like that, I would be so terrified, man. Honestly, I feel like I would never go back, but a lot of these people are returning people that have been doing this for years. So I guess maybe, I mean, if you get used to doing what you love to do, then you would probably go back and still be scared shitless. But I don't know, it wouldn't be me, you know what I'm saying? I just couldn't do it. Y'all leave a comment in the section down below, man. As always, I like to hear your stories or what your thoughts might be on any of these videos that we always see. Again, this was Scared Surge, and I'm starting to like his videos very much, so we're gonna be seeing a lot of him a lot of the time here on this channel, as long as it doesn't start going down the slippery slope. But as always, video in the description down below, man. Y'all go over there and show him some love, as always. That being said, my savages, if y'all like the video, go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so y'all get notified when I drop something hot or not. As always, my savages, keep your eyes peeled out there. Keep them peeled, baby. There's always some watching. All right, man, it's your boy Drip. I'm gonna holla at y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed week and weekend.